Thank you, Tommy. Since we're in the newest part of the Eastman School of Music, I thought it was appropriate that we might take a minute or two and just acknowledge the generosity of one of Rochester's historic entrepreneurs, George Eastman, but of course, right? So some say that George Eastman suggested the creation of the School of Music in 1918, almost a century ago. His reason at the time is it's necessary for people to have an interest in life outside their occupations. So the Eastman School of Music opened its doors only 3 years later, September 1921, to 130 students. The school attracted much attention in the United States and abroad, including the interest of these two. Leopold Godowsky Jr., the violinist, he played first chair with the Los Angeles and San Francisco Symphony Orchestras, and Leopold Mannes, he was the pianist. He later became president of the Mannes College of Music in New York City. Shown here, they're playing in an apartment in Rochester because they often performed at the Rochester Philharmonic Orchestra, and they were frequent visitors to the Eastman School. So these two met as teenagers, and they pursued music as their career. They also shared an interest in life outside of their occupation. Oh, gave it away. Chemistry and physics. So they are obsessed with creating a viable process for color photography. Much of their work began about the time the Eastman School of Music started. They had their own laboratory in New York, and they had venture investors. Now, at HTR, we usually recommend that entrepreneurs devote their full-time attention to their business. But these two continued their musical careers as well as their research. And it brought a lot of derision from investors as well as fellow musicians. Their lifetime of training and practice sustained them as world-class musicians. Their intense curiosity and desire drove their passion to invent. Now, both were inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 2005 for their invention of, oh, thanks. Oh, okay. Kodachrome. It was released in 1935, and it was considered the first commercially successful color film, and happened to be a top-selling product for 74 years. Relatively few entrepreneurs these days are scientists and inventors, however. Many entrepreneurs are small business owners. Others may be intrapreneurs, working in large companies. Some are social entrepreneurs that draw upon business techniques and private sector approaches to find solutions to social, cultural, or environmental problems. Well, today, there happens to be an entrepreneurship program here at the Eastman School of Music that's under the guidance of Jim Dozer. We can only imagine the possibilities that this brings to our community, and we really look forward to the many creative collisions that will come about as a result. So here to tell us about her social entrepreneurship endeavor is Cora Swenson Lee, a doctoral student studying cello performance here at the school. Cora is also the winner of the 2016 Eastman New Venture Challenge. So Cora, please come on out and tell us about your venture.